Good morning. Today's Saturday, August 22nd. I'm Tom Tracy, and this is your Daily Soap. Our scripture for today once again comes from the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 2. Job is speaking and he says, "Indeed, I know that this is true. But how can mere mortals prove their innocence before God?" The observation today is, have you ever started a losing argument? And the application, how often do we try to justify what we do? Whether it's an addiction that we struggle with and we try to explain why we just can't stop, or something that we know God has told us to do and we've just decided that there's a reason why we shouldn't be doing that. I have to say that before I became a believer, I found a lot of times where I was trying to argue myself and plead my case with God and tell him just how right I was when he was telling me that I was wrong. I was trying to rationalize how even though I knew deep inside of me that I was wrong and that this was something God had told me, I was trying to explain to God that I was right and it was okay. You know, there was a saying back in the 70s that said, "God said it, I believe it, that settles it." And that's close to reality, because the bottom line is, God said it, that settles it. You see, we can't go back and argue with God, no matter what we believe. So if God said it, that settles it. Whether or not I believe it is immaterial. If God has told us that we're doing something wrong, no matter how we try to rationalize to ourselves and to God, we're still not right. It doesn't matter what we believe. Whether we think we're right or wrong, God is always right. And you'll never prove you're right when you're not. Our prayer today, Father, help us to see ourselves through your eyes. Recognize the areas in our life that we need to change, and help us to not argue back against you. I trust that the Lord has spoken to you through this message today. If so, hit like and share. Let somebody else hear from the Lord as well. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great day.